Hey guys, my name is Ryan, and we're back again with our Nature Incarnate series. We're trying out all of these spirits once, and we're playing each of them against a different random adversary. So game one, we played as Emberide Behemoth against England, and I'm saving France for Wandering Voice Keen's Delirium because it sounds like a lot of fun with all that strife. So this game, we're going to be playing as Hearth-Vigil, and let's see what we get. We get Russia, level 4. That means no fear bombs. I'm okay with that. Let's see. 1 in the highland with dahan, and 2 in the lowest with 2 dahan. So our 1 is the lowest with 2 dahan, and our 7 is the highest. Both gain an extra dahan, and I believe we start with 1 energy. So that's not scripted, but we start with 1 energy. Okay. Alright, let's see what we get. Jungles. Oh, I should probably explain what our unique power cards do. So, first we have Call to Vigilance, 2 energy slow, range 1 from a land with both presence and dahan. And in the target land, do 2 fear if invaders are present. For each dahan in the origin land, push an explorer or a town. So that's interesting, from the origin land. So it allows us to affect things without being there. Coordinated Raid. Once again, a dahan and presence, range 1 ability. This is another slow power, and deal 1 damage. And then if dahan are present, deal a 2nd damage. Okay. Favors of Story and Season. Target another spirit. Well, this is solo, so we can target ourselves. Target spirit may gather up to 3 dahan into one of their lands. If they have at least 3 dahan among all of their lands, they gain an energy and reclaim a card instead of discarding end of turn. So it looks like a gift of constancy. And then Surrounded by the Dahan. This one was spoiled earlier during the campaign. 0 cost, fast, fear, and isolate. Okay, so we're going up here. Okay, so what do we want to do? I feel like we should target this city, right? We should get in here and target this city. So we should try and set ourselves up for this one right here, letting us have 2 first striking dahan, because that'll do 4 damage and take care of everything. So that's going to be, we can pick up a sun and 2 card plays in order to hit that. And we just need to save ourselves a, well, I guess either of these cards, because they have the sun and the earth. So this turn, let's see, maybe we'll do this, gain a card. All right, we got sun, earth. We need sun, earth, wind, and animal. So this has 3 of those. This has sun, animal, no wind, earth. Looks like suns are most important, so these are less likely to get picked. This has wind, that's it, and then this has just animal. So I think we'll go with promises. Seems on point. And we have 2 energy, so we can play this Call to Vigilance in order to clear out our 6. Oh, we could gather 2 from your lands only, from a sacred site. Do I want to do that? Maybe I'll go here, just send. No, I'll just leave it be. We'll wait to see what happens. Okay, dodge Numinous Crisis. Get here and explore the sands. Okay, so now we get 2 fear, and we can either clear out either of these lands. And the question is, what do we want to do? So we know we're first striking here, and we could just eat a blight here, right? Like, I mean, if this was like Russia 6, we'd want to eat a blight. So maybe we can just kind of like play pretend for a second and just leave that there. And then maybe we could let us take a blight here so we could push this. If we go this way, we can deny and explore. Which seems cool. Yeah, let's deny and explore. Okay. Now this next turn, we know that we want to play one of these Sun Earth cards in addition to any other Sun, so that we can get the 3 Sun and an Earth. So this is a 0 cost and a 1 cost, so we can gain any card and we'll be A-okay. We have some blight removal. Once again, with Russia 6, if we were intentionally taking a lot of blight, this absorb corruption would be amazing. And it very well could be the right pick still. Nature's Connection is usually cool. I think I'd rather just play a card that has text. So I don't know, let's try it. If I was playing against Russia 6, then that's what I might do. One thing I forgot on my first turn is we have the bonus action. We can gather a dahan into one of our lands every turn. So let's do that. Let's play around the event. Okay, and then we need to play a 0 cost, and we need to play another Sun card. So this one costs energy to make real use of. Let's constancy ourselves. Okay, so we'll give ourselves first strike here. We know we're building in the sands, but not there, so that's not a big deal. So perhaps we'll do this with promises, and then we can use our right innate to do this. And then we'll just give ourselves an energy and a reclaim 1. Action destroys a building, add a building. Okay. Add disease to inland land with the most buildings. We'll go here. And then we get... so this one's called Offerings of Story Season, and this one is called Favors of Story Season. That's fun. That's thematic. It's pretty much the same exact effect. So gain an energy and reclaim a card. Perfect. So we'll Ravage here. So that's a fear, and we'll do a push. And then we have to add a town to an adjacent land. So I'm thinking I want to stack this land tall, and maybe we'll push an explorer in, we'll force a Ravage, and then we'll have some fun with it. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this in a blighted land, but by golly, this is my strategy. Sands build and explore the wetlands. Okay, nothing in the slow phase. We get a little reclaim. I think reclaiming constancy is always a good plan. So let's keep this party rolling. Oh, sorry, that should be blighted. Okay. We don't have a fast way to do anything. We are looking at stage 2 this next turn, so I really want to protect this land because we can add the 2 explorers there and then first strike it all down. So I'm thinking we'll use our right innate over here, and let's see. No, it takes 3 animal to be able to do damage with it, so we can't do that. I think we have enough energy we can just gain a power card. Ooh, another 0 cost, dahan movement. Okay, with Sun Earth. So that's interesting. We're going bottom track. Just create sacred sites all around. That is sensible. What else do we got? We got some defense. Defense is a little bit weaker versus Russia. Unquenchable Flames. Maybe Call to Tend? But I feel like Call to Tend is the same thing as Call to Ferocity, but with worse elements. And it costs more. So let's do that. And Okay, so we will... could play something like this. We need the animal. And if we're not planning on doing anything here, maybe this is the time to play our non-sun card just to like get a little fear, just get a little value. Let's try that. Okay, so we'll get 3 fear and isolate this land. And then we can gather this over. Oh, this would be good for Russia for killing explorers. But unfortunately, it's got no sun. Okay. Add a blight to a land with building. We can pay 1 energy to prevent the blight. Sweet. Each land with disease. 1 damage each invader. Hey, we get to kill the explorers. That works. Ha. Okay. And then we get to add a dahan to a land with dahan. I can't see anything bad about that. Now we have 3 groups of 3 dahan with 2 presents in each. It is tricky. We can only move our presents if all of the dahan leave with the loyal guardian in the lower left, but we can only move 2 at a time with keep watch. So the 3 from Call to Ferocity matters. Maybe I should leave this as a 2. I mean, this one's probably only going to go like here for the rest of the game. Yeah, maybe I'll leave this guy here. He's got a little bit of flexibility. Yeah, we'll try that. Maybe break it up and then do funky stuff with it. Push and explore time. Badlands, Wilds, dahan gets a push. Let's see. If I push this out, we can put 2 explorers into here. So we'll have Ravages. We can first strike with 1 and we'll be A-okay. If we don't push, yeah, let's push. Okay. Well, that's, yeah, not a beast. Okay, can't solve that. Strife in a land with or adjacent to beast. Cool. Let's strife you. We want to protect those beasts because the tricky thing is that if we take blight and the beasts die, we can just lose. So even though like you could leverage the fact that the dahan have extra health in order to eat some Ravages right to the face, we don't want to in these 2 lands. Okay, so let's Ravage, build, exploring mountains, so that's isolated, and then we'll escalate right there. Okay. And then let's do 2 fear and let's push 2 invaders. So we'll push these 2 this way to protect ourselves here. Okay. Time passes. Since we're only gaining 1 energy a turn, this whole hand costs quite a bit. Maybe we should gain 3 energy here. Maybe we'll gain 3 energy. And I'll just put a presence here. No, maybe I'll just go here in case if beasts happen. I can start working on it. And every single one of these, we have to play this one or this one because of the animal. But all of these have sun, earth. So elements really don't matter. Only the effects matter. I think we're going to want to do absorb corruption. Maybe we'll do that so that we can get the 2 plants. Maybe we just do a little bit of damage as well. So this gives us full-on first strike in 1 land. That's nice. Too bad we can't do any fast stuff. Okay, this is hitting for 4, so... Oh, dang. No, I'm going to put my presence here. And then we can do the whole 2 presence with the right innate movement. So now these have 6 health and don't die. Story and Season. We'll gain an energy and we'll reclaim a card at end of turn. And then, yeah, we're going to get ourselves our first strike right here to protect that beast. Okay. Huh. I don't know the exact ruling on this, but I think what I heard is that you can do the fire part, but you just don't destroy, because our special rule, the Fortify Heart and Hearth, can't be damaged, destroyed, or replaced by event and blight actions. So we could do the fire one, but we would not destroy the dahan. I don't believe we get the fear for that. So we can just discard this to pay for it, and then we just get to push a disease. And that push disease, oh, that's frustrating. That breaks up my, that would have protected the land. So I think it has to be the land with the most invaders, right? Yeah, so right there. Okay, first strike. Let's go here, and then that will blight. We got the quad upgrade, so I think this makes Russia so much easier because it lets us dodge all kinds of bad effects. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah, getting rid of all those explorers, nice. And then we counterattack, boom, boom. Then we build. Exploring the Sands wetlands. Okay. That just, yeah, broke up 2 triple stacks there. Alright. Absorb corruption. Let's do gather. Well, I guess we're going to remove this one. So we'll gather, and then we'll remove that blight. Yeah, because we can just first strike this land and we'll be okay. We just need to add 1 more dahan here for that. If dahan are present, do a damage. So we could do 2 damage here. Maybe push the strife one in. I like that. So we'll go here, fear, push. Oh no. Yeah, because now it's 8 health here, so we can just bring in 1 more dahan, first strike, and we're good to go. Now, so even though we could reclaim 1 right now, but we're just going to reclaim all anyways. Oh, I need to lose an energy to get rid of that blight. Okay. So we'll go here, just keep our sacred site activity up. I know we're going to gather 1 here. Could use this call to ferocity to push, maybe clear this out by pushing. By picking up this animal with 3 card plays, we can start to like do this stuff now. So maybe we want to hit this innate because we're going to escalate into this land and then just kill all those guys as they get added. So we would need 2 animal cards in order to do that. So let's see. I mean, favors just seemed way too strong in solo, just constant seeing yourself forever. We have plenty of choices for the other one. We need to make all dahan ravage, so we can't use you. We already got that push covered. Maybe we just kill this town. That'll leave just a city behind. Yeah, and then we could just leave 2 dahan in the city, and yeah, it's fine. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, wait, shoot, we need air. We need air. Okay. So if we do this, then we lose that. So we need sun, earth, animal for 0. Okay. Alright, cool place. Perfect card. Okay, so first strike with everything in this land. We will, let's see, we want to gather a dahan in with our special rule. Promises of protection. we kind of want to leave everything in place. So I'm just going to give extra health to that guy. I don't know. Oh, yeah, and then this land over here is going to be dealing damage whenever invaders get added or moved into target land. Terror level 1. We lose our fear card. Okay. Add a beast to a land adjacent to beast, and then destroy Dahan. We cannot get Dahan killed, so we just get to add a beast. And we'll go here. Then we get some free defense. Cool. Right, first strike in the mountains. And then that's a fear and does not die. And it will run over here. Build in the sands wetlands. So that's going to build a town and then get killed. Town, city, disease. Exploring the wetlands. Oh, goody. Now, rules question. Is it 2 separate actions for the escalation and the explore? Or is it 1? I'm going to count it as 1. So it would add 3. And then they would all get hit. So 2 of them would get killed. And there'll be a fear push this way. That's how I'm going to count it. Okay. And then we have to add an explore here. Cool. We'll do fear. Push. Maybe we can get that to first strike. Okay, and then we have 2 fear, and then push 4 things. Maybe we just push all of it. Maybe we just push everything here and make a big fat first strike here. So let's say, okay, hold on. So we do this, that's whatever. Here, from the 2 explorers, and there was a town explorer here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 dahan on that land. Sure, that's possible. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see how far we can go. This land, because we got the extra beast, I'm inclined to let this land go. And, I mean, with all of these fear cards, 1 single explorer should be dealt with. So we're looking at a blight here, and I'm going to try and first strike big time here. Okay, so all of these cards are going to cost me 3. So it looks like we have to G3 again. And this lets all dahan first strike. So that's nice. I'll just kind of, we don't have to put, with the G3 we don't have to go in a land with dahan. So I'm inclined just to like put it somewhere, just so that way we don't get like this massive pile. And our presence may move. I guess we don't have to bring our dahan or presence with. Okay. So we need what, 5? So we'll store in season. That'll give an energy. Gather 3 dahan in. 1, 2, 3. I guess if we don't have to move our presence, there's no benefit to doing so. So we'll just leave that behind. And yep. So I gain my energy. Get my reclaim. So we have 3 buildings, 5 here. So I'm going to isolate this land. And that's going to give me 3. Isolate that. That way the explorers will die. And where do we want to do our 2 damage thing? So wetlands are just a lot less likely to show up, right? Because we already saw 1. There's only 2 left in the deck for stage 3s. So maybe we'll just go here. So let's do that. Maybe we'll leave 1 behind because reasons. Event. Destroy 1 from each spirit. Okay. And then blight comes from the box. It's not bad. We kind of have unnecessary presence all over the place anyways, so we'll get rid of you. Add a beast to a land. No blight, no buildings. Okay, we'll go up here. Just put them in different terrains. Now we have one in every terrain type. And then gather 1 or 2 into land with no dahan set of symbols. I don't think I want to. Okay, 3 fear cards. Gather explore into a building or gather a town into a city. Okay, easy. Boom, done. Down to a coastal land. Defend 2 in all coastlands. Okay, we'll just take the free fear. Defend 6 on all coastals. Okay. Alright, Sands, Wetlands, Ravage. Wait, no, sorry. It comes from the box. Okay, and then that'll die. So that's a fear, and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's right now that's an even number, so I'll push it this way, which will trigger the damage because it's added or moved to. So then that'll trigger another fear, and we'll go this way. Okay, over here, this is isolated, so it all first strikes. Oh. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Yeah, hey, that's a Terror level 3 victory. That is Hearth-Vigil against Russia 4. I hope you enjoyed this game, and you can see that already we've only played 2 spirits, and they're wildly different from each other. So, very excited to see what comes next. Have a great day, guys.